Hey everyone, and welcome. Today, we are going to jump right into a topic that isn't just about surviving, it's about actually thriving. We're talking about mental strength. And the best part is, it's not some superpower you're born with. Nope, it's a skill. And just like any other skill, it's something you can learn and build, starting right now.
So let's just start with the big question, right? What does being mentally strong actually mean to you? Does it mean you never feel sad or that you never ever make a mistake? Well, let's clear that up right away.
Okay, first things first. Mental strength is not about being perfect. It's not about having all the answers or never feeling an ounce of pressure. In fact, it's pretty much the exact opposite of that.
At its very core, this is what we're talking about. It's the ability to get through tough situations with a sense of calm, to keep your eyes on what really matters, and to hold on to a positive outlook even when things are kind of falling apart. That right there, that's the foundation for everything we're about to get into. So, our first couple of habits are all about mastering your internal world. This is really where mental strength begins, not by trying to change everything around you, but by learning to manage the world inside you. So, pillar number one of inner control is all about your reactions. Life is constantly throwing stuff our way, right? But the real power isn't in what happens to you, it's in how you choose to respond to it. And this quote just says it all, doesn't it? Think about it. Between something happening and you reacting, there's a little bit of space, a pause. Mentally strong people learn to live in that space. They pause, they take a breath, they think, and then they act. Controlling that tiny moment is how you start to control the entire direction of your life. It's huge. All right, let's dig into our second habit of inner control. Now this one is about protecting your most valuable resource, your mental energy. It's all about learning to accept the things that are just completely out of your hands. And what's so powerful here is the contrast. When you fight reality, like getting angry about traffic you're stuck in or wishing it wasn't raining, all you're doing is creating stress for yourself. But the moment you accept it, you free up all that wasted energy to focus on what you can actually control. And that is a massive source of strength. Okay, so we've looked inward. Now let's pivot and shift our focus outward. This next set of habits is all about changing your perspective, literally changing how you see the world and the people in it. Oh man, this next habit is a big one. Think of it like an emotional shield that protects your peace of mind. So much of our daily stress and anxiety comes from us internalizing things that honestly have absolutely nothing to do with us. So here's the secret. Most of the time when someone is negative or critical, they're really just talking about themselves. They're speaking from their own fears, their own bad day, their own problems. Once you understand that their words are a reflection of their world, not a judgment on yours, it's just incredibly freeing. Let's move on to our next habit of perspective. And, this one might feel a little weird at first. It's about making a deliberate choice to value your inner peace more than your need to be right. Just look at this trade-off. Sure, winning an argument feels good. For a second, it's a temporary win, but it almost always costs you your peace of mind. But choosing to be at peace, that's a conscious choice that builds real, lasting strength. Sometimes, the most powerful thing you can do is walk away from a fight you know you could have won. All right, our final set of habits is all about action. It's about building your future self. These are like the engines of growth that create that deep, lasting mental strength over time. Okay, this one is a total game changer. We all love feeling motivated, right? But let's be honest, motivation is a fickle friend. It shows up when it feels like it. Discipline, on the other hand, that's the reliable system you build for yourself day in and day out. You can see it right here. Motivation is fleeting. It comes and it goes. But discipline, that's what you do whether you feel like it or not. It's those small daily habits, going for that walk, writing one page, making that call, that actually compound over time to build an incredibly strong mind. Okay, let's talk about something we all experience: failure. The big difference isn't whether you fail, it's how you see it. Mentally strong people don't see failure as a dead end. They see it as just another part of the map. And this is the key. You have to reframe it in your mind. Every single setback, every mistake is just data. It's a lesson. It's telling you what didn't work. So you analyze that data, you learn from it, and you use it to make a smarter move next time. And that brings us to our final habit,
And honestly, this might be the most fundamental one of all. It's the foundation that every other habit is built on. You just have to believe in your own ability to grow and get better.
This quote just nails it. Your self-belief is literally the engine for your progress. If you believe you can improve, you'll start looking for ways to improve. If you believe you're capable, you'll start acting in more capable ways. That thought is what fuels every single action. So wow, we have covered 7 really powerful habits. But, knowing them is one thing, actually putting them into practice is something else entirely. So what's the first step on this whole journey?
If you take away only one thing, let it be this. This is not an overnight transformation. It's a daily practice. You build mental strength exactly like you build physical strength, one day at a time, one rep at a time, one single habit at a time. And that is why this number is so important. Don't try to master all 7 of these things tomorrow. Please don't. Just focus on one. The smallest possible step forward is still a step forward. So, I'll leave you with this question. After everything we've talked about, what is the one habit, the one small change that you can focus on starting today? Your journey to real mental strength starts with that one single choice.